just applied to arts and science in hopes to go into medicine one day. My dog actually found like the comp sci people to be a lot more like guarded off than engineering. I didn't, just solely on the fact where I was like, I've been in university already for like X amount of years, and I kind of just want to get out, but I don't really feel that close to getting out.
You seem like you're dedicated.
Yeah. Oh, maybe that's the word I was looking for earlier, dedicated.
I literally told you that and you said no.
Oh.
Yeah. But you made it.
I did, I made it.
Yeah, there you go.
Everything works out.
Yeah, perfect. Do you enjoy your job?
Well, 100% I love it, yeah.
You can't say the otherwise anyway. They might be watching, you never know.
But yeah, I don't know, I feel like there should be more emphasis on like the soft skills of side of like working on a team.
Hi guys, welcome to our podcast here at It's K to Be Karen. And today we have yet another special guest, and his name is Sam. So I'm very happy to have him here at the podcast. I've known him, and I've known him from networking events, and I know that he's working at Sue as a developer, and he's doing great work. So I'm very happy to have him here in the podcast. So hi, Sam. If
Hello.
You had to describe yourself to the audience, how would you do that?
Yeah, I guess my name's Sam. Born and raised in Saskatoon, went to school here at the U of S, and then have been working in the industry for about just over 5 years now. So yeah, here we are.
Yay, I'm happy. How was your day though? How's your day in general?
Today or?
No, just today.
Everything.
I suppose you just woke up.
Yeah, woke up, but I don't know. Everything's good so far. It's nice. Weather's still decent for September. So
yeah. I think it's going to rain this weekend though. So I'm not excited for that.
Yeah.
But,
what can you do? I feel like it's always like weekdays I go to work and it's so nice.
Yes.
That's like, and then on the weekend it's just raining. It's like, but yeah, I feel like that was like our summer in a nutshell. But
the good part is that in a weekend you're at home. Well, for me, I'm at home.
Yeah.
So then I get to see the rain and I don't have to participate in that rain.
Cozy.
Yeah. It's nice. So I like it that way. How's life though? How do you feel about life?
Generally, yeah, pretty good. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really like changed anything really in the last, like, I see people that from like 5 years ago, like how you've been. It's like, I don't know, I'm the same. I'm the same guy. So life's good. No complaints.
Sweet.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, that's good. We're going to learn a little bit about you, like when you were in high school. So when you did your high school here, did you like computer science or did
I had like no idea what it was. Not a clue.
Oh, me too. Yeah. Okay, perfect. Yeah.
I liked computers. Like I was really into like tech.
Yeah.
But more of just like a consumer, I'd say, rather than like, understanding how it works and things like that. So yeah, high school had like no knowledge of really anything.
And high school was like in the city?
Yeah, I went to St. Joseph. Yeah.
Oh, how sweet. Yeah. And then did you have like electives where you've taken classes for comp sci at all, or there was no classes that you've taken at all for comp sci?
Like in high school?
Yeah.
Yeah, I think our school offered like one computer class. I didn't take it.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
It was just something I didn't think I would use or
like
not use, but I felt like I understood computers at a higher level at that point already than a lot of people. So like, I don't really need to take like an intro to computing to learn how to type. But I really focused on just in high school, like taking all of my science electives, like to make sure I take like all of biology, physics.
Yeah.
Can't remember. Chemistry. Yeah. And all the maths. So that was just like, I wanted to set up a good foundation to where I could apply to any program at U of S and hopefully get in.
Did you always want to go to U of S though, or did you ever have like an alternative university kind of path?
A lot of my good friends in high school went to other schools, which made me like really want to go to another school. But at the end of the day, no, I think it was the best that I stayed here, and yeah, I enjoyed it. So.
But why did you like not move out though? Is it because you want to be close to family? Or if it was just like a natural feeling that you want to go to U of S?
I don't really know.
Okay.
I feel like I probably just did it because it was easiest, and like my whole family was here. Like both my parents worked at the university.
Oh, how sweet.
Not as like professors or anything, but like
they just worked.
They work here, and like I was super familiar. Like I already knew the campus. I knew where all the buildings were. So and it was just easy. Also, I also felt bad like being to my mom, like, oh, I'm going to apply to all these universities, and then we have to apply to like, oh, funding and pay for my room, where she was just like, well, you live free here. Why don't you just stay? So
yeah, true.
Yeah, it just kind of worked out like that, honestly.
But like, don't you feel like if you went to a different university, it'd be like a different exposure?
100%.
Like a different
I do feel like I missed out on that a little bit, but I don't know. I definitely still.
Well, you could do your master's at some point if you ever wanted to.
That's
an option.
Yeah, I could, but it would be different now. I don't know.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
So when you started your first year of university, did you then find out that you liked computer science, or was that much later in university?
Probably later. Okay, I'll give you a little rundown how it went. So
okay, I'm excited.
Yeah, I was pretty all over the map. Like in grade 12, when I initially applied to university, I just applied to arts and science in hopes to go into medicine one day. My grandpa was an orthopedic surgeon.
Oh,
it's actually from like, what is that?
Yeah.
It's like a carpenter for your bones. Like they're the ones who would like fix your fix like your broken bones.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
They do like lots of like hip replacements and stuff. So
okay.
Yeah. So he was actually from England, and then met my grandma in Vietnam during the war. I don't know which war. And then he ended up living in like Prince Albert.
Oh, okay.
And then so that's where my dad grew up, and then eventually moved to Saskatoon. But anyways, through all this, like, I wanted to go to university to be a doctor at that time. And then
that's very ambitious.
Yeah, I was very like in between, because I kind of wanted to be a doctor, but my mom was in my ear. She was like, oh, you're good at math, like you'd be a good engineer. So I was just like, I applied to be pre-med, if that's a real thing.
Yeah.
And then before school started, I switched to engineering.
Oh, okay.
And then so I did start U of S in engineering, and then I think I spent 2 years there, and then I made the switch to computer science.
What?
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
Because I thought you have like to take a specific block of classes when you're in engineering. And if you switch to comp sci, don't you have to start over like from first year?
I lost a lot. I think I ended up taking like a lot more classes than and a lot more time. But some like did transfer over. Like all the maths were super applicable. And then once I got into computer science, I was like two maths away from getting a math minor.
Oh, how sweet.
And then I had to take one, I think, is it linear algebra? And then I just took one more math.
Wow.
And then luckily I did take like, there's one intro to comp sci that you have to take in engineering. So I did have I had that one. I had to take a summer class for the other like intro. Back then it was in, C++. I think now it's in Python.
Okay.
Which
that's new to me. I don't think I've ever heard of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then comp sci the rest of the way.
But when you took engineering, did you plan like what engineering like field you want to go into, like chemical or electrical?
I was in electrical, but because I feel like I picked electrical, I was like, oh, I like computers.
Why didn't you take computer engineering? That doesn't make sense.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. But now you figured out life, now you finished your degree. Now you know what you want to do.
I've stumbled my way into it. Yeah.
Okay. So when you started studying computer science, or like when you were going from that switch from engineering to comp sci, what was that like moment where you're like, I can't do engineering anymore, I want to go into comp sci?
Yeah, like a part of it was just like the workload alone is just like so crazy, because you have to take, I think six classes a semester, and then 4 or 5 of them usually have labs.
That's crazy.
So just like the workload alone was insane. I don't know. I found like in engineering, I could barely like scrape by, even though I had like a super good study group. Like I made a lot of friends in that couple of first years in engineering.
Yeah. Do you still talk to them though?
Like occasionally, some of them, but if I saw them, I'd definitely say hi. But like we're not
like regular.
Yeah. But yeah, I found like once I was in computer science, like it was a lot. It just clicked a bit better with me. Then I kind of like Lone Rangered it. But I just found it a lot easier to like do the assignments, and just like do everything on my own. I don't know.
It's just because you started from engineering, right? Like if you started with comp sci and then you went to engineering, that's like a different thing. You're going like a level up with the workload. So
yeah, so
Yeah.
I
Okay.
don't know. It
That
just
makes
it was a
sense.
natural kind of progression that I think was a good fit in the end. So
Okay.
yeah,
And then when you started your comp sci like actual degree, I suppose it was harder for you to make friends at the beginning because you didn't know a lot of people.
yeah,
Okay. And then
yeah.
how did that go eventually? Did that eventually work out?
I mean, it worked out in the sense like I don't outside of like group projects, I didn't really make any friends, but
Mm.
I actually found like the comp sci people to be a lot more like guarded off than
Mm.
engineering for some
True.
reason.
Yeah. I felt
Um,
that too.
yeah,
Yeah.
even I don't know, just in like Spinks, just like I
Oh,
felt more
yeah.
scared asking for help there than I did in engineering, which is a bit weird, but
Mm.
um,
I think it's better now though, because when
yeah,
I started in my first year, I don't think I could ask people for help. Like I don't think people were as open, but now I think, or maybe it's because now I've grown a bit older,
yeah,
maybe because now I am that person
right,
who's helping
yeah,
people, so maybe I feel more comfortable, but
yeah, and that's good.
I don't know.
So I'm glad
Yeah.
to hear that, but
Yeah.
yeah, I don't. Besides, like, I didn't really make like a core group of friends in comp sci, but all the people that like I did all my group projects with were like super awesome. So yeah.
Okay, that's nice. And then when you eventually started to do comp sci, did you ever struggle with any of the classes? Or did you feel like they were just fine?
Most of them were just fine. I
Okay.
struggled, I think, with it's either 214 or 215, the like machine code one.
Yeah, 215.
215,
Me
yeah.
too. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, that one was tough. But I found like all the other ones were fine.
Hmm.
I thought the biggest thing that didn't really like click for me in comp sci is like taking all of like 270, 280, like I knew how to
Oh,
like write the code, but
yeah.
I didn't really get like the bigger picture of how this code integrates with
The data structure.
and just like anything really. Like
Right.
how
Yeah.
does someone even like interact with this? Because
Yeah.
we're building like uh I'll
Avial
just say like
trees? Oh,
ugly UIs with like
yeah.
Java FX. It's like nobody's
Yeah.
using this.
Yeah, I know.
So
Yeah.
that's what I didn't really and like you mentioned, like how everything integrates and like how all the technologies talk together.
Hmm.
So I think like the web class, I think I took that actually in like my final year.
Do you have a favorite like 300 or 400 level class? If you remember. I know it's been a while.
Yeah. Hmm.
I mean, if you
I
don't have any,
liked
that's fine.
I feel like I took a lot of classes that were designed towards like front end UI,
Mm.
um, or just like UI UX. I think it was 381 or no. Oh yeah, 381,
381.
481. I liked both of
Okay.
those.
Yeah. The
Um,
user interface kind
yeah.
of thing.
Um, yeah, I don't know. Those ones stood out, and then also all of like the software engineering ones.
Oh,
Like,
370, 371.
yeah, I really like those ones too.
I
Just
like
like,
those ones
yeah,
too. Yeah.
yeah.
Those were helpful.
And I stayed clear of like operating systems.
Oh, I took that.
Yeah, I heard that was a nightmare. I also didn't take any AI classes, which I kind of regret, but
Mm.
it's also tough. Yeah, I don't know. Just like even getting into classes was hard. Like I
Mm.
really wanted to take this database class. I went to class for like the first 2 weeks, but a spot just like never opened up.
Oh, okay.
So
Oh, okay. That's weird.
yeah,
Interesting. Yeah. So when you went into your third year, when you were done with your third year, you know how we have that internship program that now you're part of the networking
yeah,
events?
yeah.
Were you ever like did you ever do the internship program?
I didn't just solely on the fact where I was like, I've been in university already for like
Oh, right.
X amount
Yes.
of years,
Yeah.
and I kind of just want to get out, but I
Yeah.
don't really feel that close to getting out.
Yeah.
So I didn't really want to have to take an internship
Like do an extra year.
and then yeah, like basically add another year
Yeah.
onto my whole school experience. So I didn't even. It really wasn't like
Okay. Like
interesting
it
to
wasn't
me.
even part of your mind, like you should do it.
Like, well, I knew that there would be like lots of benefits to it for sure if I were to do it, but it was just like not something I was interested in.
Okay. Was the job market bad at that time or
No,
was it fine?
I have no idea.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Were you never scared then? Like after you graduate, you'd have to look for a job and it's hard?
Yeah. Oh, for sure.
Okay.
Yeah, for
Okay.
sure. Yeah, 100%. But
Okay.
I feel like even like my university experience, like things just work out.
Yeah, that's fair.
Like
Yeah.
if it takes enough time, but like in the end, it'll work out
Mm.
fine.
Fair.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you ever regret any part of university then? Like something that if you could go back and fix or add or change, like what would that be?
I just think like my general willingness to learn almost like I feel like I'm like way more curious now than I ever was, and like just like my ability to like be oh, what's the word, like, oh, it's on the tip of my tongue, what is it?
Curiosity.
No.
Determination.
No, it's like when I got work ethic. Basically, I wish I just worked harder at school.
Okay.
Like
Okay.
I had bad like
Attitude.
I was very procrastinator on all my assignments, all studying. I like basically waited till like the midterms and finals, and then even like walking here today, it's like, oh, I remember studying in that corner, dark corner till 5 a.m.
Oh no.
So yeah, I just wish like I applied myself better and made it easier on myself, and yeah, was more curious to learn things. Like I didn't really think I was that excited to learn any classes. It's more so just like, oh, I have to take this to get my degree. But I think like if I was to go back now, I would actually be interested in all of these topics. So that's a bit of a regret. And obviously like my grades did reflect that in a way. So like that's another regret. But like I said, I don't know, everything works out.
And I also feel like everything happens for a reason, right? Like now you've evolved. If you were the same as what you were like 5 years ago, you know, basically didn't have a growth, and you have it. So that's good. So that's a good side of it.
Yeah.
But when you say you have curiosity now, do you kind of feel like that's because with the job that you do, that's made you more curious with every single thing?
Probably, yeah. Okay. Probably for sure. I also just think it's like part of getting older, like a little bit. So yeah, probably both those things.
Okay.
Like yeah, when I was in university, I just like I liked hanging out with my friends, and I liked to party a little bit too much. Like yeah.
Well, that's like every university student. Right?
Yeah.
So that's fair.
Yeah.
So then when you like graduated from university, was Zoo like your first ever comp sci job?
No. I wish, well, it would have been great if it was. I remember like going to all the career fair events and like talking to them, and I think like, oh, they're so cool. But no, I actually got a job at the university for just under like 2 years out of university.
Okay.
So yeah, that was like, I still don't really know how I got the job.
What did you work as?
My title was programmer analyst.
Oh, fancy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then I worked for like split between university relations, which is just like getting people to donate money.
Okay.
And then consumer services division, which is like all revenue that isn't tuition. So like bookstore, culinary, parking. We basically worked on those internal applications that support those areas.
So fancy.
Yeah, it was a really, really good job to get like hands-on experience. And like another super cool thing, it's actually, I think it's in Healthside building, is like the server room for the university.
Okay.
Which they like took me to see. It's a huge room with a bunch of servers in it, which like I never thought I would be excited about, but it's cool. And also I think in this day we have so much like cloud computing, and people, I can get a server online in 3 seconds today, but it's just fake somewhere. I don't know where it is. So it's cool to like see
the actual server placed somewhere. Yeah. That's nice. Yeah. And then what do you think are like 3 things you've learned from the job? It doesn't have to be technical. It could be more like soft skills too.
Zoo, university job?
University. Because that was your first one, right? So then.
Yeah. I'm going to kind of cop out of that answer. And I also worked all throughout school. I worked a construction job.
Okay.
Because I think this is one of the most valuable skills that I've learned at a job. So yeah, every summer I'd work a construction job. It's called ASL paving. I basically, I built like the base under the road. So not like the actual asphalt, but like, so we like dig a hole and then put some like fabric
like stuff
in it
to put in, and then put the road on,
and then put the dirt back in, or the gravel.
Did you like the job though?
Not at first.
Okay.
Because it's like 12-hour days, 6 days a week. But just like learning from that job, like the value of hard work and like just being at work for 12 hours a day. I don't know. It just teaches you something. And then just like instead of having the attitude, like, I don't know, I think at that job, a lot of times where like a piece of machinery breaks down, and like my initial reaction was just like, okay, well, we can't do this. Send me home so I don't have to be here.
Yeah.
But then like seeing how my foreman was just so like handy and just like started grabbing stuff and just like started trying to fix the machinery and then like ended up fixing it. Seeing that so many times just kind of taught me so much of just like be determined to fix things,
to
and
try
like you
it first,
and you always can do something usually. So yeah, from that job I think I learned my two like biggest
a lot of life skills.
Yeah, just like life lessons, just like hard work and just like the ability or willingness to find a solution.
That's fair.
Yeah. And then so I'll take those two from to answer your question from my ASL job. And then university job is just like the hands-on experience, which is so invaluable. Just like yeah, that first real world experience with computers is just
So then once you've done your programming like analyst job, what made you then to go into zoo? Or was it just because your job was about to end and then you
it was like a contract position initially for 1 year.
Okay.
And then I ended up like keep getting extended in like very small increments, which was like stressful. So it was like, oh, sign on for another 3 months, sign on for another 4 months. So yeah, unfortunately it did come to an end. I did really enjoy it. It's also very odd that I started that job, I don't know when that would have been, 2019 maybe.
Oh, okay.
And then like in the middle of it, COVID hit. So it was like my first real job.
Oh no.
Working with people. It was also kind of funny because my team was all in one room in Quappel Hall. It's like this little office. Do you know the tunnel between do you call it Marquise? You call it that?
Marquise, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Between that and I can't remember. You kind of like go past the Tims, kind of.
Yes.
But the tunnel, and then you could go left to the Tims or keep going straight.
Is it right to the Tims?
Oh, I'm talking from you're coming from like the food court, let's say.
Oh, okay. Yeah, right. Left. Okay, yeah, left Marquise, and then you go straight. Yeah.
And there's just that long tunnel.
Yeah.
And it goes, I think, like under the admin building, maybe.
Yes.
Or Peter McKinnon or something.
Yeah.
Yeah. So they all worked there.
Okay.
But there's no more room for me. So
is it like one of the secret doors?
It could be.
Okay.
There's like a little ramp up.
Yes.
And then there's a door.
Yes.
Yeah. So it was funny. I was like so excited to work with people.
Yeah.
And be in office and just learn. And then there's no more room in their office. So like they put me in SAS Call, which is like a good 5-10 minute walk away in the office by myself.
That's so cool.
It was cool, but it was like, I was so excited to like work with other people. And now I'm by myself all day. And I'm just sitting there on my first day thinking like, if I didn't do anything my whole day, nobody would know.
You're funny.
Yeah, but
so you enjoyed it?
I didn't do that.
Okay, good. I'm happy.
Yeah.
I don't think you would. You seem like you're dedicated.
Yeah. Maybe that's the word I was looking for earlier. Dedicated.
I literally told you that, and you said no.
Oh.
I'm gonna rewind this, and I'm gonna show it to people.
Okay, no, that wasn't the word then. I can't remember what your question was.
Me too. How did you get into zoo? That was
right.
You deviated from the question.
So my job finally ended at the university.
Yay.
And I feel like I always was attracted to zoo as a company just because.
Oh, you knew about zoo before?
Yeah, just so I don't know, I felt like my interests, I felt like it's aligned with them.
Okay.
As a person and who they are as a company. So yeah, luckily there was like an opening. It was like a bit of a struggle. It's like so hard coming from a job and then looking for a job. It's just so deflating.
But when you started like as a programmer analyst, were you like a junior developer or like you were like in the same senior level position as the others?
No, I definitely did not know.
Okay.
I was definitely the lowest of the low. Yeah. So even though I had that experience, like I kind of thought like, oh, it should be a bit easier finding a job, because even like finding that first job was even harder because I had no experience and had no internship, like you said.
Yeah. But you made it.
I did. I made it.
Yeah, there
Everything
you go.
works out.
Yeah, perfect. How sweet.
Yeah. Yeah. So I can't remember what I was saying, but yeah, applied to Zoo. Luckily, they had an opening.
Yeah.
And haven't looked back. It's
You're
been great.
If you have to like describe what Zoo does, like how would you describe that?
I have no idea. No, I don't know. It's hard though, because I feel like we do so much stuff.
Like high level. It's a software company for sure.
Yeah, we're just an agency that builds stuff for clients, whatever it may be. I feel like no project is really too big or too small. Usually we like to get design and strategy involved in it. So like a typical life cycle for a client might be to spend, 6 or 0 to 8 months in that strategy design phase where we work super closely with them to figure out their needs, what they actually want, and then we'll turn that into some sort of designs. And then, we move on to development where we bring that product to life.
Oh, nice. Yeah, sweet. But then, like, are all of the products, for example, like desktop applications, or are they like web applications, or are they the mix of both?
Yeah. So we're currently split into 2 development teams. One's kind of a Drupal team. I'm not sure if you're familiar with that. And then the other team is a Symfony team. So Drupal team is like the...
Sounds like an orchestra.
It's like content sites, basically. Okay. So content site. So websites that have content and then they have CMS functionality. So like there's a web editor or content editor that has the ability to go and basically change things on the website, not design wise, but just content wise. So yeah, that's one of the development teams. And then the development team that I'm on is called, well, it's not called anything, but it's like the web application team. Yeah. So we more so get those like custom build applications. We have a lot of government clients. So yeah, it'll just be building like functional web applications that do something. I don't know. Could be anything.
Could be anything. Yeah. Okay. Do you enjoy your job?
Well, 100% I love it. Yeah.
You can't say the otherwise anyway. They might be watching. You never know. We love you.
Trick question.
Yeah. So like if you had to describe your role as a developer on a day base, like a day in a life of being a developer, but like very high level, what would that be? Very high level.
Very high level, you look at a screen and you type and say a couple words to your colleagues.
Okay, perfect. Yeah.
No, like it's just like it's a mixed bag of a lot of things. Your day could be fixing bugs. It could be, you could spend your whole day on one of our clients that goes down, and you could spend your whole day trying to figure out what went wrong, and then applying a fix. Other days, the whole day is going to be spent planning, new potential applications, helping our accounts team, draft those proposals for websites or web applications that we want to bid on. Really, it's a wide range.
It could be like anything along that range.
Yeah, from like pre-project lifecycle where we're trying to acquire a new business, planning projects that we have already signed, working on projects, pairing on hard problems that might need that, or fixing things. Yeah, there's
like a huge range.
Yeah.
Okay, how sweet. Yeah, that makes sense.
Which is nice because I don't like looking back at my job at ASL, like every day, every night before I had to go to work, I'm like, oh, I have to go to work tomorrow.
Yeah.
And I don't ever feel that at Zoo. Like, I'm not going to say
enjoy what you do.
Yeah, I'm not like super excited to go to work tomorrow, but like, I don't dread it, and I enjoy myself when I'm there. So I think that's super good.
So like when there are new interns from the CSPIP program, do they work under you, or do they work for you, or do they work with you?
I would say
I have a follow-up question after.
I would say with.
Okay.
Okay. Unfortunately, every one of the interns except for one has been on the other team. So I haven't worked very closely with a lot of the interns, but like I still know all of them, obviously. Like I've chatted with all of them. Yeah. And like I feel like I know how they work just from like talking to people and stuff, but like I do sometimes miss that just just how it was, like how it worked out. We had more like Drupal clients at the time that they needed more help on the other team. So
okay, that's fair.
Yeah.
And then whenever you worked with an intern, which I suppose is only that one intern that you've worked with, how was the experience? Like, did you ever see yourself in that intern?
I'm going to say no, I haven't seen myself in that intern just because I didn't do the internship. But like, I can relate to their situation or like their knowledge at some, I can always relate to that. Like not knowing something, I always remember like whatever job it may be, like being in that situation about not knowing. But, oh, what was the first part of your question? But every intern that we've had at Zoo has been like so good. It actually is like a bit crazy where, well, one, I don't know how they're that good of developers or just like knowledge about computer science, and just like the soft skills that they come with and everything. Yeah, I don't know. I'm just like so blown away at all of them. And
so CS Pip is doing a good job.
Amazing.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Perfect.
Yeah. And they really like, I don't know, they feel like just a colleague. Like I don't really see them as an intern. It's just like, oh, I work with you now.
Yeah.
And I don't know, I think they would say the same about working at Zoo. Like I think they feel pretty like part of the team and not like looked down on or like treated like an intern. I don't know what that means, but
sure. Yeah, it's just like they feel more comfortable. They feel like it's the same knowledge, understanding, or they can reach out if they have questions.
Exactly. Yeah, and I think there's like, it's been a little bit. Jasmine and Theo just left, and yeah, it feels like it's kind of sucks now. Yeah, it's like they were so good as interns, and just like also just like being around them every day was so nice. So yeah, it's sad, but I mean, I'm sure the next one we get will be just as good. So
yeah, hopefully. Yeah. CS Pep will do a great job.
Yeah.
I'm sure they will.
Yeah.
Sorry. Quick question though. So now that you seem like you're very happy in life and you're content, what do you feel like you're gonna do in the next 5 years? Like, where do you see yourself?
I don't know.
Okay.
I'm not a planner.
Okay, fair.
I don't know. I've had one goal. Like job goal is I've always been like a very, what do they call them? Like Apple fan.
Oh, okay.
Fanboy. Apple fanboy. Yeah. Started from my dad. I don't know. He always loved Apple products, so I just like inherited that. So like my one goal sometime in life is to work for Apple.
Oh, that's sweet.
I don't know how.
You have an A on your hat too.
Yeah.
That's a sign.
It's the wrong font though.
Oh, yeah, true.
Yeah, next 5 years though, I'm not sure.
Okay.
I just like continue to grow like as a developer or whatever my title may be in the field. Super interested in like DevOps stuff right now. So yeah, I don't know. We'll see where that goes.
Okay.
Other than that, just I don't know, life. growing as a person, growing as a developer. Yeah, enjoying life.
Okay, nice. Do you have like plans of like traveling around the world maybe for the next 5 years, or any life goals?
Traveling.
Yeah.
I do have a trip planned.
Yes,
this
I know.
year.
I'm excited.
Yeah. But other than that,
I would want to know what you feel when you come back though. I'd be excited to know.
When's the last time you've been there?
Last year, August.
Oh, okay, very recent.
Not really. It was a year ago.
I've never been. I'm
that's
29.
your problem. That's not my problem.
Other than that, like I bought a house last year, so my life is just like busy with that. Like
like in the city?
Yeah, it's so exhausting, honestly.
Oh, not fun.
It's just like there's just so much stuff that I'm just I got to do this now.
Is it close to your parents' house, or is it like far away?
It's somewhat close. Like yeah.
So is that like one thing off of your bucket list then?
Yeah, if I have one, I feel
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I almost don't want to have a bucket list.
I don't think I have one either. It's just like in my brain every once in a while I'm like, I want to do this.
For sure.
Yeah, and then I'm like, maybe I'll do it on this specific timeline of my life, you know? I don't have like a bucket list where I'm like checking things off.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if like bucket list, I think that was something that I always felt like I needed to do. And I've done it now, I guess. So good.
Okay.
Good job.
Out of curiosity though, like when you were a student studying comp sci, Did you ever plan you want to go and study a specific area like cybersecurity, cloud development?
Yeah, so
Or was
many
it
times,
just
so many
okay?
times I was like found something like the database classes I mentioned, like that,
Yeah.
even though I didn't take the class, like
Yeah.
I remember being so excited, feeling like, oh, like I don't know why this interests me, but like to be able to like, for the average person that would just like not understand what a database is or how, well, maybe they would, but how it all works and how it functions. I thought that was super cool to be like behind the scenes, but like,
But the class never happened, right? So
yeah. And not to say like I still like I work with databases so much now, but
yeah.
like that wasn't a limiting factor in my career. But there's so many times where I've been like, oh, I really love this area. The databases one. Also, I don't now looking. Thank God, I do not want to be like a database management person right now. I feel like
because now you've seen through the process.
It just seems boring, you know.
Okay. Okay.
Other
and you're
things,
happy with what you're doing, I guess.
Yeah, like I have a really good blend of like being able to do a lot of different things, and then yeah, just like the nature of zoo, and they're super good with allowing us with like experimenting on new things that I can't remember where I was going with this, but yeah. Going back to your question, oh, so much scrambled brain.
No, that's good. It's fine.
Yeah.
A typical comp sci brain, you know. It's fine. I've been there.
Other than that, like I've really got a lot of exposure to like DevOps at my job at the university, using like Jenkins and pipeline CI/CD, which I really enjoyed. I carried that forward to Zoo and like applied a lot of my knowledge that I had onto existing projects and new ones. So, and I'm still like experimenting with a lot of DevOpsy things. But yeah, I don't know. It's kind of difficult, I feel like, to specialize in one of those regions, especially in a market like Saskatoon, where like most of the job openings are just like, feel like they're either like developer or being IT. So I don't know, if we lived somewhere else or just like bigger market, maybe I would have actually branched off officially onto more like one focus area. But right now I'm happy to kind of be everywhere.
Okay.
And who knows? Yeah, like you said, like maybe I'll someday focus something. Okay. Yeah, I don't know.
Out of curiosity, though, because you're actually working as a developer, right? So now when you look back at students in the university, what do you feel like is maybe a few things that they're lacking that these days that maybe they once used to have? I mean, it could be like, no, they're not lacking anything.
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't really know, but I feel like through the exposure that I've got to through students from just like the internship program and stuff, like I've been super impressed by everyone. So I don't know, maybe their students are better these days. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But maybe like I feel like when going to like all these networking events and talking to people, I mean, this is the same when I went and was on the other side of it, like really being too focused on like the technical side of the skills for the job. And like I know that is probably such a big thing because like the interview is usually so technical. But I feel like the people who like excel in their roles aren't necessarily always like the smartest technical people, though the ones who have a good work ethic and like know how to solve a problem themselves, or not know how to solve a problem themselves, but at least be able to try to
solve the problems themselves. Yeah.
And then just like, how are you to work with? Like, are you fun to work with, or are you just a pain in my ass? I don't know, like,
that's fair.
But yeah, I don't know. I feel like there should be more emphasis on like the soft skills of side of like working on a team, big or small. And yeah, I feel like that's super, super important. That kind of like almost gets forgotten. But I don't think that's like a generational thing. I feel like that's just an industry thing.
Yeah.
But no, like everything that I've seen, my exposure, I feel like the students are doing really good.
Okay, that's good to know. Yeah. That's good to know from like a person who has a lot of experience. And if you're saying that, I think that's really good.
And honestly, if anything, like I feel like it's me. I should have changed as a student, not like. Okay. I'm looking at you guys now and being like, wow, I wish that was me, not the other way around. So.
Okay, so that's fair. You as a person, like you as a person outside of your job, what do you like about the city?
The city?
No. Yes.
Oh God, I don't know. I'm stuck here. I grew up
So you
here.
don't like anything?
I like it. I
Okay,
like
good.
summers here. Summers here are really nice, I think.
The fall better.
Really?
Yeah. Because the trees look better.
I know. Every time I drive across the bridge, I'm looking. It's like I really want to go like take pictures of the trees sometime.
You should.
Yeah.
This is your sign.
Yeah. Maybe I will. I don't know. Saskatoon, I feel like it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine.
Perfect.
Like it's not great. It's not like
it's nice.
I mean, I like it enough that I've lived here my whole life and I just bought a house. So like that's saying that. I feel like I'm talking a little bit bad, but I feel like everyone kind of does.
You're good.
Or at least that I've like heard. But I don't know. I feel like it's a good city. I mean, it's a good size to be like, you don't have to spend an hour in traffic every day. It does have some really like beautiful parts, like River University is really nice. Winter's horrible.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, I'll probably live here the rest of my life. I like it.
Oh, wow.
It's
Okay.
good. But I don't know.
Yeah, just keep traveling. You never know.
Yeah,
Maybe you'll like another place
that's
and you might
my
move.
plan.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like if I can travel, like I need to like one trip a year is like a good thing, I think.
Where have you been so far in the world?
Not like that many places, but I've been to UK. Well, it was just like basically London. Some other spots, like I went to see like where my dad was born, which is kind of cool. I went there when I was super young, and I remember like we went outside the house, and the person like invited us in for tea, but like we had no idea who that person is. But they're like, "Yeah, we grew up here," which was nice.
Nice.
Yeah, I've been there. Barcelona, Greece, Japan, Mexico.
Have you been to Korea?
No, I want to go.
It's nice.
Japan was my first time to Asia last year, or whenever that was.
Japan's nice too. Yeah. Okay, well, with that being said, I was going to give you these two things, which is very cute. So you can't see anything because it's white. So this is a book coupon. It's from Westgate Books. Very cute. It's on Louise Avenue, 8th Street. Go see them.
Amazing.
If you like cats, say yes.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. So they have a cute cat in their store, and you can go say hi to the cat. It's secondhand books, so it's like usually half the retail price. So it's really decent.
Wow, amazing. Thank you very much.
And this is a cute little Nestor's bakery, I want to say.
I do know this guy.
Yes. So it's really nice.
Amazing. That's so nice of you. Thank you very much.
You're welcome. You get prizes to be here. You usually don't tell this to people.
Yeah.
And then if they show up, they get these lovely gift cards.
No, amazing. Thank you. I really appreciate it. I don't know. I don't know what I said, but hopefully somebody listens.
I'm sure they will. I'm sure they will. Well, I enjoyed the conversation. With that being said, I'm just going to say thank you so much, Sam, for being here today. This was so sweet, and I feel like we've done a lot of catching up, and I really enjoyed it. Before we end today, do you have any last words for the video?
No.
Okay.
No. Everyone's doing great. If you're in school, keep going. Could be really hard, or it could be really easy for you, but like I said, everything will work out in the end.
Okay, very inspiring. I'm just gonna say, if you have any comments, any questions for Sam, you can leave it below the video, and me and Sam will help to co-reply, because Sam is gonna be a great responder, and I'm gonna be a great co-helper. So with that, we're just gonna end here today, and before we go, we're gonna say bye.